Previously on Proclamation Kids Connection.
Hey, great upgrade to the time machine.
Oh, yeah, we're throwing caution to the wind. We're going right to 3.2.3.
And the mini mural, actually, it's called a diorama.
A diorama.
Yes, to be
Craft
technical.
diorama.
Big
Yes.
So let's
right.
send Professor Time back.
Okay.
You want to help me?
Sure, yes, I'd love to.
Because we've got the new time machine.
All right.
3.2.3.
I've never done this
3.2.3.
before.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Whoa!
Oh, no. 3.2.3 must have us some bugs. Oh, I sure hope I figure out how to get Pastor Steve and Mrs. Thiel back again.
Last week, Professor Time had just sent Pastor Steve and Mrs. Thiel to who knows where. After adjusting to the initial shock, he quickly set out on a mission to bring them back. Professor Time has been working all week to fix Time Machine 3.2.3. Will his fixes work? Or will he be left alone to run this week's Kids Connection and lead the craft project? Kids, you had better hope that Time Machine 3.2.3 works. We all know Professor Time is craft challenged.
Oh, hi, kids. Welcome to Kids Connection. Oh, last week we had a problem with Time Machine 3.2.3. Yeah, Pastor Steve and Mrs. Thiel went to who knows where. But I think I fixed it. I've been working all week, and maybe we got these bugs out of this silly system. Let's try it out first. Okay, are we ready? Oh, guess what? No watches. You know why? Because all I need to do is snap my fingers, and it'll happen. Are you ready, kids? Okay, stand up, just like Pastor Steve says, but instead of hitting your watch, you're going to snap your fingers. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, okay. Pastor Steve, it always takes a few. Are you there anywhere? Pastor Steve! Oh, Mr. Tyler!
Whoa,
What
Professor
are you
Time.
doing?
I don't know. I was just in Pastor Steve's office. I heard this week that I'm preaching because you sent him to who knows where last week.
I was trying to bring him back, and I got you!
I was just up there studying and I just showed up.
Oh, no. Well, we're doing Psalm 23, and I need somebody to do the verse for me.
Well, that's one of my favorite Psalms. Can I do it?
Oh, absolutely.
I'd love to do it.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's great. But who's going to do the craft?
Don't look at me for that.
Oh, come on. Well, you mean I got to do the craft?
I can't do crafts.
Oh, really?
No. You don't want me to do the craft.
Well, now we're in trouble. Oh, hey, it's Mrs. Colburn.
What? Why am I here? I was just walking by the Thiel's house with Mr. Colburn and Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Colburn's got Tally. We're okay.
Okay, that's close. But it just so happens that I was trying to get Mrs. Thiel and our Pastor Steve to do Kids Connection, and you guys have come. I guess I need you guys. Can you do the craft?
I mean, I can try. Yeah, sure.
Oh, great. All right, it will be Mrs. Colburn's craft extravaganza. Excellent. Okay, well, why don't you go do the craft and
go figure that out.
And Mr. Tyler, are you going to
Psalm 23?
Or is that Paul?
Mr. Tyler.
Oh, Mr. Tyler. Okay. Phew. All right.
Psalm 23. So kids, Psalm 23 is one of my favorite Psalms because it talks about the Lord being our good shepherd who takes care of us so well. So I'm going to read it through one time all together, and then we're going to learn verse 1. And verse 1 is pretty easy this week. So follow along with me, and we'll start with Psalm 23, verse 1, and we're going to read the whole thing. It says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever." What a wonderful promise that the Lord is our shepherd, kids. So let's learn verse 1 together. And it looks like Pastor Steve left his staff for me to help us out. So we're going to learn verse 1 together. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. That's all we're doing today. So that's one time. We're going to do it 2 more times. And we've got our staff, so get your staff. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. All right, kids, one last time. Got your staff. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
Oh, Mr. Tyler, that was great. I love Psalm 23.
I do too. It's one of my favorites, Professor Time.
Oh, I can't wait to get started with this.
Well, take it away.
All right. Well, thank you. Oh, kids, welcome to Kids Connection and Psalm 23, verse 1. You know what? It kicks off the whole chapter, kind of like leads the story. And guess what? There are 2 participants in our little verse. There's the Lord, and then there's a sheep. Now, the Lord is Jesus, but who are the sheep? Oh, it's kind of like we're the sheep. I'm the sheep. And no, I'm not literally a sheep. This white fuzzy hair does not mean that I say bah all the time. No, that doesn't happen. But it just so happens that, it looks like, let's talk about the shepherd first, right? Who is the shepherd? I kind of already told you that. He's the Lord. Yeah, and he's God. And to be more specific, the good shepherd is Jesus. In fact, if we go and last week we alluded to it, if we go to John 11:14, it talks about Jesus being the good shepherd. Oh, yeah. And it leads us right into the GP. What's the GP? Well, what makes a good shepherd? Oh, well, first is a guardian. Yeah. The good shepherd takes, and he's a guardian of the sheep. He's responsible. And then the P, well, he's the protector. Yeah, he's going to go off and he's going to make sure that no wild animals get the sheep, or nobody robs them, or they don't go falling off a cliff or something like that. Oh, yeah, that's his protector. And then we got the guide. Yeah, he's leading them down into really good places. You know, like nice grass, nice clean water, all that good stuff. And then we got the last P. The last P is provider. Yeah, he takes care of all the sheep's needs. Make sure the sheep's taken care of. Yeah. So now let's talk about if Jesus is the shepherd and we are the sheep. That means that, well, what do we need to do as sheep? Well, let's think. Well, the first is we got to follow. Yeah, a sheep follows the shepherd. Doesn't question whether Jesus is good or not. He knows the shepherd's good and wants the best for the sheep. Yeah. The second one is he obeys. Yeah. He does exactly what the shepherd tells him to do. Oh, hold it. That's kind of like Psalm 1. Yeah. He delights on God's word and he meditates on it day and night. Yeah. So then he obeys what he says. Then he accepts. Yeah. The sheep accepts the shepherd. You know, when your parents, you take and you kind of do something wrong, and the parents make you kind of do something to help you do the right thing in the future. Well, basically, the shepherd's responsible to make sure that the sheep is heading down the right way. Oh, yeah. And finally, then he trusts. The next one is T. He trusts the shepherd, and whatever the shepherd does, he trusts all the time. And knowing that the shepherd is got in charge of the whole future and everything is happening there. Yeah. So as we're going through Psalm 23, Jesus is a good shepherd. You know, we can do the guardian and protector and guide and provider, and then we need to follow and obey, trust and accept as sheep. Yeah. And I hope we all want to make sure that we're listening to the good shepherd, right? Oh, hold it. I almost forgot there's a second part. Yeah. I shall not want. Well, what is this telling us? Well, under Jesus' shepherding, there's nothing else we need. if we want to live to be a blessed person, kind of like Psalm 23. And when we're talking sheep here and a blessed person, that's meaning somebody who didn't fall into those 3 traps that we learned in Psalm 1. Yeah, God knows what we need even before we need it. Sometimes the things we need are painful. Sometimes the things we need are challenging. Sometimes the things we need are just glorious. But you know what? God provides everything. Like in James 1:17, it says, every good gift and every perfect gift is from above. That's right. They all come from God. And he's the good shepherd. Kids, I trust that you all want to be sheep and willing to follow the good shepherd, our Jesus, our very good shepherd. And you know what? I can't wait to hear how you've been maybe memorizing now Psalm 23:1. Won't that be great? Oh, it's time to go to Mrs. Colburn's art extravaganza. Oh, hello, Mrs. Colburn's craft extravaganza. How are you doing?
I'm okay, Professor Time. I'm just trying to figure out exactly what Mrs. Steele left
What do you
here.
got?
Well, I found this box,
Oh.
and it looks like she's made some sort of mini mural. Did
Oh,
she
that's
say
when
something?
she was like cut and like, oh man,
Okay.
like amazing.
Awesome. And then I remembered we had this from art camp last year,
Oh,
and it's
wow.
all sorts of different ways that you can use paper to make things. So I think it looks like she used some of those techniques. So maybe we can use this to help us make our own mini murals.
That's amazing. Excellent.
All right. Well, I'm going to put this down here.
All right.
And then
Oh,
maybe
do
we
you
can
got a
get
packet
started.
for me? I mean, Mrs. Steele always had a packet.
Well, no, I found these boxes though.
Oh.
And I found no, that's right. There are special boxes waiting for all of you kids at church on Sunday. So make sure when you go to church, you look for the woman who is handing out these white boxes.
Oh, yeah,
Okay?
absolutely.
And don't forget to grab one before you go home.
This will
okay?
be great. Do I get to open it?
Yes, you do. All right. Everything you need is in here. Well, actually, you're also going to need scissors and a glue stick. But
Nice.
that's it. All right. So go ahead and open it up, Professor Time.
Oh, it's
And the magic of this box is it's going to turn into your mini mural. So first, take out all your papers. You should have 4 different pieces of paper. A dark green, a dark blue, a light blue, and a light green.
I got them.
Perfect. Put them to the side.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is set it like that.
Oh, done.
And now, well, yeah, done. But we have to add and make sure that we have that beautiful scene, right? Like Psalm 23 talks about.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because like you said, the shepherd provides for his sheep. So we need grass for sheep,
Yeah.
and we need water for sheep. So
Yeah.
let's see. And we need a nice, clear, beautiful day because sheep don't want rain, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So first, we're gonna make our backdrop. So find your light blue piece of paper.
All right.
Looks like this.
Oh, yeah, if sheep get all wet, man, they
Right.
get like way down.
I know. And it's actually just the right size. So this is going to be our sky. It's going to go right in the back here. Now, it's going to leave a little bit of cardboard, but that's okay. Just make sure it goes all the way to the top.
Oh, nice.
And all you need to do is put a lot of glue on one side. Just one side.
Oh, can I do that, Mrs.
Go for
Coburn?
it.
Nice. Oh, I love glue. Even though I'm not very good at crafts, I love glue.
Glue is always fun. Nice and sticky.
Yeah,
Anything
especially
sticky
on
is the
walls and things like that.
Oh, maybe not for your parents.
All right.
right.
Well, maybe walls are a bad idea.
So you're going to put it in that back and press it around really hard.
All right.
Press,
all right.
press, press.
Oh, look at that.
And look at that.
Even Professor Time can do this.
Yeah, you've got your sky.
Oh,
All done.
Done.
All right, now
Sky.
we need grass for those sheep to eat. Now
Which one?
you can choose. This is where you get to be your own little artist. So you can choose your light green or your dark green for your grass. I'm gonna go with my light green.
Okay, I'm going to go with dark green just to be different.
There you go. The grass is a little bit different. You want to hold it this way, and it's not quite gonna fit in that box. So if you bend it just a little and scooch it back, it'll fit nicely. You gotta bend the edges just a bit.
yeah,
Perfect. And you're gonna do the same thing. Put glue on just one side and stick it right down there. Go ahead, Professor
Nice. Let me do that. Oh, I got to put it on
Yeah.
that side. Yeah. Okay, look
on
at that.
one side.
Glue, lots of glue. Glue grass, nice gluey grass.
Yeah, you don't want that grass
Nice.
to come off. All right. Push that down nice and hard. And look at that. You've got your grass. You've got your sky.
Oh,
Let's look. That's right.
this is Colburn. Very nice.
Beautiful. Now we need some hills because I know that sheep like to live in pastures where there's lots of calm water and hills. So you're going to grab your other green piece of paper,
Okay, yeah.
okay? And you're going to take your scissors and you kind of want to make a half circle.
Oh, okay.
Not really a half circle, more like a quarter circle. So you're going to go like this and just curve your scissors down to the bottom.
That seems very scientific, Mrs. Coburn.
Yeah, I try to make everything scientific.
Okay, very good.
All right. You're going to do that 2 times. So you're going to 1, and then just find another spot on your green paper. And do the same thing. So go from one side and curve it all the way down to your bottom.
Oh, craft challenge, Professor Time.
There you go. Now these are going to become our hills. You want to put glue on just one side of one of your hills. Yeah, just like that, Professor Time.
Oh, wow. Even Professor Time, you kids are going to be all over this.
You're going to do great.
Oh, man.
So you're going to put glue on one side, and you want to make sure that this shorter side goes against the side of your box. And just press it right in there. Perfect.
Oh,
Now you want to turn the other one the other way. This is the little bit trickier part about this,
no.
Professor Time. Make sure the short side is going to go on this side and put glue on the back.
make sure you put your cap on,
Oh,
kids.
yes.
After you're done.
Perfect. Now look at that. We've got grass, we've got sky, we've got hills.
Mrs. Coburn, this is amazing.
Isn't it great? So now the
Oh,
last
I
thing
need
you
sheep.
need.
Oh, I need something else besides sheep.
Well, yeah, because sheep can't live without water.
Oh, we need water. That's
We
right.
need water.
That's why. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh,
So-
is that what this is for?
That's what the blue is for. So you're going to grab your blue,
Okay.
okay, and you're going to cut. Now, sheep like to live by a river, and rivers are kind of wiggly. So you're going to take your scissors, and you're just going to start at one
Short
corner.
side or long side?
I would start, oh, you know what, actually, I would start on the short side, right here.
All right.
So you're going to start at the corner,
Okay.
and you're going to wiggle your scissors. Younger kiddos, you can ask your mom or dad for help with this, and you're going to wiggle all the way
Just might come natural.
to the other corner. Yeah, for little kids, it might just come natural to wiggle a little bit. Perfect. Now, you're going to do the same thing, but you want to start on the bottom over here, okay? And you're going to try and wiggle back up to that same corner.
Oh, this is very tricky.
Uh-huh.
Very tricky.
Just wiggle,
indeed.
wiggle, wiggle. And as you get to the top, you're going to end up boop, with this little sliver.
Oh, a little
of
sliver.
paper. And that's
Nice.
going to be your river. Look kind of like a river.
Oh, let's see. Oh, nice.
I
All
think
right.
so.
Very good. Very good.
So next, we got to put some, we're going to put
Which
our
side
glue
do
on
we put
it.
it on?
Well, you can choose on that one too. I'm going to test mine out and see kind of where I want it to go. Oh, look, see? When I line it up, my river comes down from my hill.
Oh, I gotta keep working. This
You gotta
is not
try
working.
it. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Very
There you
nice.
go.
Oh, look at that. Okay.
All right. So now that I've found my spot, I can fold that a little bit if I want to. And you're just going to put glue on the back.
Oh boy, these are gonna be the best dioramas ever. Or, what was that? Mrs. Thiel said that word. Diorama.
Diorama?
Yeah, that's a hard
That
word.
is a tricky word. I think it basically just means a picture in a box.
Okay.
All right. So
I can
you're
do
gonna
that.
put this in where you want it on your hill. And actually, I'm going to move mine over a little bit.
The river went into the sky.
That's okay. You can just
Oh,
clip
no.
it off a little bit. All right. And mine's coming down from my hill over here, but that's okay. All right. So we've got hills, we've got a river, we've got grass. There's one more thing we can
What?
add. You can leave it just like this if you want to, but if you want to use some of your paper sculpture techniques, we can use our fringe technique right here. All you have to do is take some of your extra green paper, cut off a chunk, however big you want. And all you're going to do, and little kids, you might want mom or dad to help you with this, is you're going to cut little strips, but don't go all the way through. I'm only going to about here, okay? So you're going to cut. And I actually already practiced with one, so I have this one right here.
Oh boy, you're way ahead of
I
me.
know. So it looks kind of like grass sticking up. And if you take it, you're going to fold the bottom part. This is the trickiest part. This is a challenge if you want to do it.
Oh.
You fold the bottom part up.
Ah.
Perfect. And if you put glue right on this spot, right on this flat part right here, you can glue some grass right next to the river.
Mrs. Colburn, this
your
is
lambs to
amazing.
eat.
I can't believe this. All right.
All right, and then I think that looks like a pretty good backdrop for a lamb and a shepherd to live, huh?
Nice.
Whoa, what are you guys making?
Oh, we're making domiciles for sheep.
What?
Places for sheep to live.
Oh,
A
okay,
beautiful
okay,
place
there we
for
go.
sheep to live, where the Lord, our shepherd, can provide all that we need.
Oh, that looks wonderful. That looks
Oh,
just
yeah.
like the memory verse we did
Oh,
earlier.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Well, thanks. I do what I can.
Oh, all right. Well, how are we doing for time?
I think I've got a sermon upstairs. I'm going to need to head upstairs. Can you get me back up there?
Oh, we gotta get both of you back up there. Oh, well,
Yeah.
maybe not. I don't know what you're doing, but
I mean, Callie might need some help with
all right, all right. Well, we definitely need to get up there. And I gotta bring back Mrs. Steele and Pastor Steve. I'll have to try again next time.
Because I wasn't prepared to preach next Sunday.
Well, and it sounds like Time Machine 3.2.3 still has a few bugs.
Sounds like it.
I sure hope that I get you back.
I sure hope so too.
All right, well, let's go over here and let's try it out. And right there and right there. Are you ready? All right. And on the count of 3, are you ready?
I'm ready.
And I'm going to click my finger and we'll
I
see
need to
what
click
happens.
my finger?
Oh, no. You just
No.
stay out of trouble. All right, are you ready? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, hey, they're gone. Amazing. Well, I sure hope that Mr. Tyler made it up to the stairs to preach the sermon, or otherwise we'll be in trouble. All right. Well, kids, you know what? You get to do the crafts this week, and don't forget to pick up the boxes tomorrow or Monday. And then we'll see you next week. And don't forget to memorize Psalm 23, verse 1. See ya.